Well, there's a surprise, we're back. So we thought we would pop up in the kitchen today because I've realised that as much as I did that cake for Margot last night, we did one in the morning, which was this one, and then we did the one last night, and I thought, you know what girls, let's go and get it and reveal it to you, so we'll take it all off. But what I did want to also do is I finished the live 10 minutes early last night, and I was looking at the cake and I said to Karen, I've got to finish it off. So I just thought that I'd show you what I've actually done to it so that when the pictures come, you'll think, well, it didn't look like that when she finished it. So basically, what buttercream I had left, I've just gone round the cake and then I've just put some little bits of gold accents in, you know, following Claire Corbett's lead there. And so I just want to see if you like it. Now it's finished off.
And we've even got our choco balls on there.
Oh yes, we put our choco balls on as well. So we put some of those in. So I just think it looks great.
It's absolutely gorgeous. But Elaine says, good morning, what a lovely surprise. I'm sat here with my coffee, so I'm watching you.
Oh, good, that's what we like. So we know not everybody's going to be back watching, but at least we can share it. At least then when we show the pictures later, people will say, well, that isn't how she finished it. So now you know that's what I did. And I think I just surprised myself at finishing early. And the reason was I hadn't finished the cake. I just went, bye.
You made me laugh because when we was clear out, you went, oh, there's the choco balls I should have put on.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well, mine, I had them on the side, ready. So they look nice, and the choco balls look lovely, and they've been dusted in the Wonder Dust. So they look great, don't they? I think it looks nice. And we've changed the title from Winter Wreath to Autumn Wreath, because that's what it was meant to be, but I then told the girls to call it Winter Wreath. You know what I'm like, I get myself all confused. So I want to just get the cake out and then recap over things this week, what's gone on, and then just tell you about next week as well. And then you can all go and enjoy your bank holiday weekend. So India, do you want to get out the cake out of the freezer ready for the reveal?
Well, Margot's looking forward to the reveal.
Yes, well this is for you, Margot. You know we've done this live just for you. And if you can't do this buttercream cake afterwards, I'm going to cry.
It's very cold.
It is very cold. So remember we had no board for the top because Karen and I went to work yesterday to get a board and forgot.
Did every other job and didn't get a board. But you surprised a lot of people with this live and they're really enjoying it.
Fantastic, that's what we like. So we're just going to, that might be too big that actually. So let me get something smaller. Second.
So the love hearts,
jam jar last night.
yeah, the love hearts have come up for you for this cake, and they're all saying it's stunning, it's beautiful, they love the gold on it.
Yeah, fantastic. Good, I'm glad you like it. Thanks, Karen. Right, so that was dead easy when you put the right size on, isn't it? So here we go. Let's get that out of the way. Karen can have a dodgy 10-inch kind of I'm going to have to get a PME one from the warehouse because now I've used this Ganaching kit, I'm going to have to use this. So I am going to have to take this off this way. Now we're not going to have a flat top, but I'll put it on another board. So just so you can, woo, crikey, lost the cake. So here we go. So look, nice and easy. If you've got to pull it, right, if you've got to pull it, then it's not right. The other tip I must tell you is you must take it off straight out the freezer. All right, don't leave it to come to room temperature or just go sticky. And that's where some of you have failed. I know we've got two colours, but you know, we were going for the design effect of a bit of a marbled cake. So I've also didn't fill in there. Do you remember I did say I think I missed a bit, and I had missed a bit. So I'm going to fill that in with buttercream. We've got some in the fridge, and I didn't push that down far enough last night, but I should do that. Just 1 second. Do you want to melt me that?
I'll just do it now. Yeah.
So get a board out the fridge. Get a board out the fridge. Right, okay. So we'll just put this on. So excuse the missing bits, but I did say live last night that I thought I missed some. Ooh.
It's an arm workout, that.
Hey?
Bit of an arm workout.
Yeah. So just get yourself a thin knife under there. Just 1 second, let me get a little knife. But what we have got here is we have got a great straight edge sides of cake. Just got to wait for this to pull off a minute. I think this is frozen off. you've got some air under it, it'll be fine. There we go.
It's coming.
Come in. There we go. There we go.
Oh wow, look at that.
That's lovely.
Wait,
Yeah, absolutely. So we're on here now, and then, so like I say, I didn't fill it all in last night, but I did know that, and I did tell you that, and I've done I really did muck it up, didn't I? But anyhow, the main thing is, it does work. Sorry, Karen.
Just get me a scraper.
It does work.
So Sugar asks,
Pardon?
when the cake is defrosted, do you just leave it out the freezer or the fridge?
Well, to be fair, what happens with us is we end up showing you things, putting them in the freezer, and then we come to decorate, and then we end up getting that. We end up getting the little. I don't want to call it sweat marks, but you know, it's releasing the moisture, condensation. The best thing to do is take it from, once you've undone this now, go and pop it in the fridge for a few hours. So you're not immediately coming from the freezer to here.
Yeah.
Go to the, so bring it out, undo it, pop it in the fridge for a couple of hours, and then from the fridge, come out, and then just pad it with your kitchen roll. Make sure you haven't got kitchen roll that's, make sure it's a good quality kitchen roll, because if you've got a cheap one, you don't want to be leaving little bits of fibres on it. And then start to decorate it, okay? Or even leave it a little bit longer if you want to. So I'm just going to fill in the holes here.
We have tons of hearts coming through with the reveal in the top. We think it's amazing. Love this. Fabulous. Looks ace. And Margot says, well, that's it. I'm locking myself in the kitchen. I'm not coming out until I've mastered it. And if I'm not online next week, send help. And then Nifty King asks, how much buttercream did you use, please, Karen?
Well, we made 2 kilos, but we used 1.5.
2 kilos?
Yeah. So we made, but don't forget, this is the 10-inch cake. So, can I have one of the smoothers, the red smoothers, Karen?
That's you.
So we're just going to pop a little bit of the buttercream in.
Yes,
and just a bit of hot water, please.
Yes, certainly.
Sorry, Karen's got me out a big scraper, but I'm not always, I'm not great with any scraper. So we're just going to fill in there. And then the reason we need some hot water is this cake's just come straight out the freezer, hasn't it? So it's we're filling it straight in. But I want to put it back in the freezer because I'm going to decorate this cake next week. So the colour that Claire showed you the other day, I have actually done myself. And I've always been thinking I should do a live on it. But I never knew what Claire did the other day, that when you pull the collar round, stick the whole thing in the freezer and cut it down. Honestly, I felt right nincompoop when she did it. I thought, well, that was easy, wasn't it? I just thought, how am I going to do it on a live and get all that mess sorted out at the back? I just thought, avoid. So we filled that in. We're just going to get a scraper on it now. And then we're going to put this back in the fridge, back in the freezer. Thanks, Karen.
Are those red scrapers all right for you?
Yeah, they will be, yeah. Right. And then I just want to remind you about the sale. Okay, so don't forget, not the sale, sorry. I want to remind you about, the sale, the clearance box sale. So that finishes on Monday night, okay? There will be some things left in the clearance box, but all the big brand names, a lot of that stuff will all be coming out on Monday night. Okay, that's my little job. So I'm out for the day with the grandchildren, and then when I come back I'll be starting to empty that. So if you want to get anything out of there, make sure you do. Thank you all those lovely ladies who've booked on for my class on Wednesday. I'm very excited. What I'm going to do is advise you to watch. Don't do it with me, because I'd rather you just watch, ask questions, and see how we go from there.
So, any idea when Nicholas Lodge's book 4 is in with us?
It's in stock. I put it on the website last night. Do you know when I kept saying to you, I've got something to tell you? It's here. I forgot to tell you. I got in bed last night. I completely forgot to tell you it was there. But I'm going to blame Karen because I had it here so that I could see it to show you. And Karen asked me to put it behind there. And I completely forgot all about it. And then I would have forgotten now if you hadn't have asked the question. So, no, it's in stock. So both the mould and the book is in stock. And thank you for buying from me as well. So I know you can go direct to Katie Sue and buy, but you know, I do the demos here. So I was a little bit miffed the other day when I saw some of you lovely people who watch us go and buy straight from Katie Sue, then not only that, add insult to injury and say, oh Lee, will you do a demo on Sugar and Crumbs? I thought, well, that's nice, isn't it? Isn't that lovely, that? Hey, thanks very much, Carol. We'll buy it somewhere else, but you fork out for getting it done. So I know I'm a bit brutal saying that to you, but that's exactly how I felt. And then one lady, I've got to give her a due, she did message me afterwards and said, Carol, I feel so bad. She said, I just wasn't thinking. And she said, you're absolutely right. So, I'm going to do this with my hot spatula. I'm no good with a palette knife.
Yes, so Susan, Hannah and Norman, yes, please put an order in and we will save it for demo day for you, no problem
Select,
at all.
click and collect. And then don't forget, if you want to pre-order your glitters as well, I can't show you the glitters because they're at Claire's house. I'm about to ask her to post them me back, I think. So and she can have them back afterwards. I'll give her a proper set. So I know, I thought, what did I do that for? So I think I might have to sort this out afterwards. I'm not very good live doing this lot with you lot watching.
Yeah, and Sarah, when Carol's finished playing with a cake,
yeah,
she will show you the cakes in the background, no
yes,
problem at all.
that's what I'm here for now.
Claire says, lol, I'll send them back.
No.
She's watching you.
I know. I know, it was a bit of a dumb thing, wasn't it? Do you want these, Claire? And I can't show them to anybody else. But no, it's all right. They should be here in a couple of weeks. You'll be back here in the kitchen before then.
Claire, keep sprinkling on your page.
She's coming to the demo day next Saturday, I think, isn't she? Are you coming next Saturday, Claire? Right, anyhow, so there we go. That'll do. So then we'll decorate this. This is going to go back in the freezer and we'll decorate this. I know it's not stuck to the board, don't worry. I'll sort that out afterwards. Don't need to put it in yet, I'll put it in after. I've got to stick it to the board.
So waiting them cakes, isn't there?
There is. So anyhow, so let's go through the cakes. Let's get rid of that. I got a message off a lady. So a lady messaged me yesterday and said, Carol, I'm trying to get a cup and saucer. So she said, but I don't want to be running around the shop. So she was quite clever, used her brain, you see, and didn't do what Karen and all the rest of you all done, go running around from source to source. She rang. So she said, have you got the serial code? So she rang because they said they couldn't tell her unless she had the serial code or the SKU number, whatever you want to call it. So I screenshot it to her, and this is the message she sent back. There's my phone, how to laugh.
Well, Claire says she's going to make something pretty with them and bring it to the demo day.
Yeah, that's good. So she said, well, I managed to grab myself a lovely cup and saucer from one of the B&Ms near me. The lady did remark, it's strange, we've had a little flurry of people coming in for all for these all of a sudden, and one lady bought 7. I just smiled back at her. I was just laughing with Karen, they'll be having a meeting in B&M going, did nobody think to put the price back up? So this is the cup and saucer. So Karen and I are going to go and deliver this now. It's been in the fridge all week. It's Sweet Success cakes, but even if it's your own cakes, you can leave them in the fridge. I've only taken them out for you guys, and we're going to go and drop these off down at the Hold Folks Home, and they'll be very good. They'll give me the cup and saucer back, and that's going in the post to a lovely lady, a lovely customer that I've said who could have it. So I'm going to pop that in the post to her when I get that back on Tuesday. So that's the cup and saucer, and you can watch that demo. We did that Tuesday night, didn't we? With the mini Nifty nozzles, okay? And then we've got the classes. So we've got my class on Wednesday, which I want you all to join. I was thinking about this. I'm going to show you how to do the roses in there and do the bouquet. But what I thought is, I don't know whether this is going now today, so we won't have this to show you on Wednesday night. So we are going to use the nozzles, but I think I'm going to show you quite a few different techniques. Because some of you haven't got the nozzles, but I want you to get out all the tips that you've got, all those who are going to join the class. I'm putting a list up, so I've already put some stuff up already in the guide section of the group, and I'll put some more stuff up. You don't have to have everything, and remember, you're not doing it with me on the night, you're watching, so make sure you've got pen and paper on the night, and we'll do that. So it's the best £20 you'll invest in making a cupcake bouquet. I'm going to do a 7, I'm going to show you how to put a 7 together and how to put a 12 together. Okay, and then I'm going to do another class at a later date for a 24 cup. Yeah? Goody good? Right, so that's that one. So very grateful if you all join that one. All right, I can't ask you any more. And then we've got Claire Corbett's Treat Tower. Now Claire Corbett's Treat Tower was live, wasn't hidden, so you must have missed it. So let me tell you about the Treat Tower. Now this is fabulous. Now some of the moulds you may not be able to get. We'll sort out the balls. These are the cocoa balls. And these are the little tray. I have a 3D tray, don't I, for balls. But the whole list is in the group anyhow. But let me tell you how the Treat Towers works. When Claire did the Mermaid Treat Tower, it's beautiful. Absolutely loved it. And the ladies loved it. But you know what? They want things for different themes as well. And when I asked her to do the baby one, I was just thinking pink and blue. I never even entered my head to put the green in, the mint green and the soft lemons and stuff like that. And that's what's so creative about Claire, what she does. But Claire has also been very good and said, if you have purchased the Mermaid Tower, you can buy the baby tower at half price. So when you see the members price, you can only buy members price towers if you've paid for at least one full price tower. So the Mermaid one, all those lovely ladies can buy this for £15, okay? If you don't want to buy the Mermaid one, buy this one at full price. Then if you like the Halloween one, or the wedding one, or the Christmas one, which hasn't been released yet, I've not released them on the website yet, because we've got other classes to do before then. As they get released, you can buy them at half price. And those who bought the Mermaid one, you can buy every one at half price. So just remember, if you can all remember on the group and people are getting confused, you've just got to buy one tower at full price. And then as each tower is released, you can buy them at £15. I can't explain that any more simpler. Is it simple that?
Yes,
Have you all got that? Can you just let me know that you've all got that? And if you see it on the group, everybody understands, so you can answer the question for me. So one full price tower, and then you can buy all the other towers for £15. The only tower that's released at the moment is the baby tower. That's the second one. The next one is the Halloween tower. Oh, it's baby tower in September, isn't it? Then a Halloween tower, then a wedding tower, and then a Christmas tower. So there's loads. And Claire's mind has gone into overload of all the things that she wants to do.
In my diary, I've got a treat tower on the 22nd.
Yeah.
And then it's the baby tower on the 29th. So it's the treat tower.
And we might have swapped the dates.
You sort of swapped
yeah,
the
we'll confirm with the calendar. We had a bit of a swapping around for things because we put things into August and then we realised that August was a bad month for doing classes and because you'll all be going on holiday. So we moved things to September and October. So we really need to look at all the classes to see where everything is. So our calendars. Eh? You've got it, great. So Karen Naylor in the office won't be battered anymore with people buying half price towers and not buying the full price ones. Right, and then the next thing I want to show you is this.
Well, while you're just doing that, could you just, Tanya's bought your class on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Could you just remind her how she can join the group on Facebook?
Right, the easiest way to join the group is go to the page, go to the website, go to the product where you bought it, okay? Go into the product description and the link is there. That's the easiest place. Follow that link, make sure you've got your order number and that will take you to the group, yeah? So that's the easiest place. Otherwise, go to customer services, info.sugarandcrumbs@icloud.com and Karen or myself will pop you a link back. So Claire did these cakes live for us this week. So using the Bridgid cake room kit, the size 5, which was brilliant, and she used the 4-inch spring foam cake tins as well. So from that, she's made 2 cakes. She did this one. She didn't use the Bridgid cake for this one because she was putting this collar on. But if you're going to use the Bridgid's cake room, because I can't get it smooth, Claire can knock out smooth cakes for fun, but I would have to do this one and then put the collar on. But these are fantastic new Wonder Dust Sparkle. That's what it's going to be called. So we're going to have Wonder Dust Luster Dust, okay, which is what we've got, the Wonder Dust, and then this will be the Wonder Dust Sparkle. So we're just starting off with silver. There's three gradients. There's a super fine, a medium and a what else have I called it?
Large pieces.
Yeah, I called them large pieces because I didn't know because it's large pieces of glitter really. All 100% edible, suitable for vegans as well, and you're going to love it. Now you're going to want to know where these cakes are going. So what I do want to say is we have a birthday girl in the kitchen, and she didn't know why I was getting her in the kitchen, because I don't need India and Terry. And I said to Terry, well, you may as well stay, Terry. So I want you to get your best lungs on, I want you to get your breath together and get ready, because, just hold on a second.
I'm blushing.
Are you blushing? Well, you best come round here, Terry.
Yes.
Yeah, come on round here.
I look my best today.
So let me just tell you. So Terry finishes work today, and she's going to celebrate her 30th birthday. I know. I said to her, "Oh, that means you're a big girl now. You're gonna have to grow up. So grow up and behave yourself." So if we're ready, so this is off Karen in India.
Oh,
There you go. This is off John and I. And then somebody has sent you a bouquet of flowers to work that you need to pick up on your way in. I don't know who. I've had a message this morning to say that there's a bouquet of flowers arrived for you from someone. So I don't know who sent them in, but she can drop by work on the way home and get those. But are you ready? Happy birthday on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you. Yoo-hoo! And we're going to give her this one to take home with Claire's balls on.
Oh.
A wonderful 30th birthday.
Yes.
Terry.
And her birthday is next week. Is it the 8th?
It's the 8th,
Yeah, 8th of September.
And she's off.
And she's off, so we thought we'd do it now. So these cakes is, India's going to take one home, Karen's going to have one home. We decided that Terry can take that one home tonight. Yeah.
Oh, thank you,
That's
everyone.
good.
That is so nice.
Yeah, so we thought we'd share that. What else do we need to share, Karen, before we go? So I've told you...
You've shown the cake, you've shown that, you've done all about the classes.
Yeah. So next week, I've spoken to Tracy Mann. She will be back on Tuesday, okay? Everything fingers crossed, she will be back. She's going to do a shorter live because she definitely isn't 100%, but she wants to be back. And then we will be going live at 8 o'clock in the kitchen. It will be me on Tuesday. I will be whipping it up. That's what I will be doing. And then on Wednesday, we've got the class. And then on Thursday, Laura's back in the kitchen. Saturday is demo day. Okay, so demo day, we have Julie Rogerson in the kitchen. And she is going to reveal a meat pie class. And I'm really looking forward to that. So you're going to absolutely love that. So we'll be doing a live at 11 o'clock on... is it 11 that we go live? Yeah, 11 to 1. 11 on Saturday with Julie. She'll be doing the demo. She won't be doing the meat pie, but she'll be revealing that to you. So if you want to join that class, once you see it, you're going to love it. And she's going to be in the kitchen the following Monday as well. And then we've also got Karen doing Crumbalicious in the afternoon, so she'll be going live at 2 o'clock on Saturday. So we have got a full week for you for next week. So don't forget, sale finishes on Monday. Classes, get booked on. Nifty Nozzles, and less than 40 sets left. So if you want the minis, I've only got 40, well, it's less than 40, it's 30 something sets now. And then the glitters, if you want to pre-order the glitters, I've already had messages saying when will they be arriving. If you read the product info, it does tell you, and I have said live. So if you see anybody ask on the group, can you just say we're expecting them at the end of September? All right, so that's when if they come in early, that's a bonus, but we're expecting them at the end of September. And if you buy all 3, well, it's the only, I've only put 3 up together, it's £15, and that includes your free shipping, because they are going to be $4.99 each. So basically you've got free shipping for them. And then anybody who's coming to the demo day on the 2nd of October, hopefully they are here by the end of September. You can pick up then, or we can ship them out to you. It's up to you. And then what's the other thing? Price increase. As from Wednesday, we have to put the prices up for the sugars. So they're going up to £3.49. So you need to grab them while you can. And Karen is about to ask me a question.
I am. So you have mentioned that your Buttercream Flowers class is next Tuesday.
Yes.
That's the last one. But if you do buy the class, you've got access to all the previous classes that Karen's done.
Yeah, when you buy our classes, if you've not bought classes, the access to them is yours forever. Once you've bought it, it's yours forever. That page doesn't disappear. So you can go back in there, watch the class, you can go back and then do the class with you. So I always say it's good to watch the class, and then when you're ready and you've got everything all set up, put the class on while you're making it yourself. So watch it first, absorb all the information, and then when you actually come to make your own, come back and do the class. And that's with every single tutor at Sugar and Crumbs, and that's the nice thing. That class hasn't gone. That is your class forever. So my Buttercream Flowers class, we've done over 30 sessions in there. I think possibly 4, I can't remember, about maybe 40 sessions, I don't know. But no, I think we've done 40 to 50 flowers in total, and it was only meant to be for 30 flowers. So though all those classes are there, they're there forever. And we've had loads of ladies join that group, and they've got themselves that absorbed. They're answering questions, they're shouting out, and then they're commenting, and then they're messaging me afterwards going, Carol, I feel such a twit, but I had such a great time in the kitchen. I actually thought I was with you. I didn't even give it a thought that it was last year. So yes, do enjoy them. And that's the same with my big Cupcake Bouquet class as well. You know, lots of ladies have joined that one and joined the little one that we're going to do now, which is really complimentary, I think, you know, because they know how to make the bouquet together. But you know what? They're supporting the company, they're supporting me by joining that little class as well, which I'm really excited about. So, and I'm very grateful for as well. So, always very grateful. What else have we got to do?
We've got, hi Georgie. Georgie says, yeah, absolutely agree with you. Watch first. See you all soon.
Yes, it's best. And Georgie will be in the kitchen in a couple of weeks, and she's got 2 classes. So what I'm trying to do is go through the classes week by week. But what I will tell you, before I do my final goodbye, for September we have got a lot of classes on, and if you want to be part of every class, email the office or phone the office and say, I want to buy every class in September, and we will do a payment plan for you, okay? Because I realise it's a lot of money. So you just, what basically happens is we will sign up, do you an invoice, and then once a month you must pay us a payment. We don't chase you for it. We like to think that we can trust you. You're big girls now, and you're going to ring our office and go, can I pay this month's payment? And we go, yep. Great. Nobody needs to know that you're on payments. It's interest free, and then that way you get all September's classes, and you can pay it over 4 months. I think we're quite happy with. If we have to stretch it to 6, we will, but we prefer 4. Okay, and that's not through any finance company or anything with anybody. That's just a personal thing with us that we do for you, because we want you to be in those classes, and we know that you want to be in those classes. So go and get signed up. Yeah. Goody good. Anything else, Karen?
No, absolutely. Just love hearts coming up for everything.
Yeah, well, we can't be any fairer, can we? Help you out. We're trying to educate you and teach you things and learn you all these new skills, and it's brilliant. You watch on the community group all the time. You know, if it wasn't for Sugar and Crumbs and Carol McFarlane, I'm glad I get all the glory, but, you know, and all our tutors and everything else, you know, and the girls on the cameras, and Simon on the camera, and Karen on comments, we work really hard to get that information to you and really up your skills for cake decorating. So it's good that you support us, especially with the classes and the tutors, which is good. Right, I'm going, yeah? Oh, one more comment? I've just seen a dodgy, I can just see a dodgy comment. She's like that now. What's that?
Teresa, Carol's just explained that you can pay for all the classes and pay monthly.
Yeah. Yes, so if you want to buy, so there's 2 ways you can buy the classes. You can put them all in your shopping basket, okay, all of them in, and then you can check out on PayPal and pay over 3 months. Interest free with PayPal, dead easy. If you don't want to do that, okay, email the office or phone the office. So all you got to do is go to our website, sugarandcrumbs.co.uk, go to info or find the phone number, and give us your name and address, and say, I want to give us your name and address. Let us know who you are, that's what I mean. And say, I was watching Carol's live and I want to buy this class, and this class in September. Can you put them all together for me, and can you tell me how much I need to pay monthly? And we'll split it over 4 months. If you need a bit of extra time, we'll negotiate that at the end. And we're quite good. We have been known to roll over to 6 months, but we can do it in 4 months. It's really good. Nobody offers you that anyhow, really. So do that, and then that way you get in every single class, which is brilliant. And then sit back with a cup of tea, watch, and then do it at leisure at your own time. So we're ready to go?
We are.
We're ready to go.
Thanks for everyone who sent me messages. I just read them that Karen showed me. Thank you, everyone.
Oh, they can send you messages through to you. You are lovely, all of you. You're smashing. The load of you are. It's really nice. And whoever sent the flowers to Terry is lovely.
Yes,
and you
thank you in advance.
Yeah, that's good. Right, all right then. I'm going to go. Have a super weekend. We will see you Tuesday night. All right then. Bye.
Bye.